Untitled. Brought to you by Audio.ai. Title: Exploring the potential of psychological profiling in creating a schizophrenic-like personality and the role of placebo effects. Introduction. The human mind is a complex and intricate system that influences our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. Within the realm of psychology, the study of personality has long been a subject of fascination. This essay delves into the concept of utilizing an individual's psychological profile to deliberately create a psychologically fragmented personality, akin to schizophrenia. Additionally, it explores the placebo effect, suggesting that it may be a powerful psychological phenomenon, stronger than synthetic pharmaceuticals, which activates certain mechanisms in the human brain. This discussion also introduces the notion of a placebo doctor, an engineered personality within one's own mind that generates accurate information and controls the placebo response. The gated community of individual cells and neurotransmitters. To comprehend the idea of engineering a schizophrenic-like personality, we must first consider the brain as a gated community of individual cells. Within this intricate network, neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin regulate communication between synapses. Potassium channels also play a role in the transmission of signals between neurons and axons. By understanding the functioning of these components, we can hypothesize about manipulating neural connections to induce a separation of personality. The synthetic neural network and ChatGPT. In an attempt to emulate different professional perspectives, one could employ a search within the language model, LM, database, and extract information about various fields. This synthesis of knowledge would allow for the creation of an artificial personality capable of providing accurate information, education, and analytical responses. However, it is important to question whether such an approach can lead to the self-aware creation of a split personality. The placebo effect and the trusted placebo doctor. The placebo effect, often associated with the trust patients place in doctors and their prescribed treatments, is believed to be a psychological response originating from the mind's consciousness. It is intriguing to consider employing a placebo effect as a tool for self-manipulation. This involves developing a placebo doctor personality, separate from one's core self, that engenders trust and generates an internalized reality. Through this method, an individual could believe in the effects of medication, even without any external evidence. Controlled placebo effect and the inner double personality. The proposed approach revolves around utilizing a controlled placebo effect within a self-imposed mental disorder. By creating an inner double personality that represents a trusted, knowledgeable doctor, an individual can control their responses to medication. This schizo-doctor personality, engineered within the mind, could generate the desired effects, similar to the way a placebo medication functions. The individual's belief and understanding of the visit, the medication, and its effects would facilitate a self-manipulation process. Conclusion. While this essay explores the idea of using an individual's psychological profile to intentionally create a schizophrenic-like personality, it is crucial to acknowledge that schizophrenia is a complex mental disorder, requiring professional assistance for proper understanding and treatment. The concept of a controlled placebo effect, although intriguing, requires further research and ethical considerations. The idea of engineering a trusted placebo doctor within one's mind raises questions about the boundaries between reality and imagination. Exploring the possibilities and limitations of psychological manipulation is a thought-provoking endeavor that warrants ongoing investigation and careful ethical scrutiny. Thesis: exploring the interplay between neural cell potential, nerval spikes, and the effect of electrons and potassium vents in the brain. Implications for belief, perception, and reality manipulation. Abstract. This thesis investigates the intricate relationship between the brain's neural network, the generation of neural spikes, and the impact of electrons and potassium particles within the brain's cellular structure. It delves into the hypothesis that the brain operates as a wireless imaging system, similar to how a duck imprints on the first creature it sees as its mother. Furthermore, it examines the concept of the blood-brain barrier as a potential brain hacking technology, akin to penetration testing and social engineering, manipulating the ability to believe and shape one's reality. Drawing upon the ideas of quantum connections between belief and existence, the thesis explores the complex issues surrounding self-perception, controlled perspectives, and the blurred lines between fantasy and fact in the human mind. Additionally, it investigates the influence of neuronal information transfer, mediated by electrical potentials, and the role of potassium balance in eliciting neural spikes, proposing that these mechanisms can be harnessed to induce placebo effects. Lastly, it explores the possibility of a collective consciousness or hive mind, emphasizing the power of belief and the potential to shape reality through the alignment of individual and group beliefs. Chapter 1. Introduction 1.1 Background and Motivation 1.2 Research Questions 1.3 Methodology and Approach. Chapter 2. Neural Cell Potential and Nerval Spikes 2.1 Structure and Function of Neurons 2.2 Electrical Potential and Action Potentials 2.3 Role of Potassium Ions in Neural Communication 2.4 Interactions with Electrons. Potential Significance. Chapter 3. The Brain as a Wireless Imaging System 3.1 Imprinting and Belief Formation 3.2 Electrons and Neural Signaling 3.3 Potassium Vents and Imagined Realities. Chapter 4. The Blood-Brain Barrier, a Brain Hacking Technology 4.1 Conceptualizing the Blood-Brain Barrier 4.2 Penetration Testing and Social Engineering Analogies 4.3 Manipulation of Belief and Perception. Chapter 5. Quantum Connections and Belief Reality Nexus 5.1 The Power of Belief, The Secret and Wishing Method 5.2 Quantum Consciousness and Belief Systems 5.3 Contemplating the Boundaries of Reality. Chapter 6. Neural Manipulation and Placebo Effects 6.1 Placebo Effects, Trust, Perception and Medication 6.2 Neural Spike Modulation for Placebo Responses 6.3 Harnessing Neural Networks for Controlled Placebo Effects. Chapter 7. Collective Consciousness and Reality Shaping 7.1 Exploring the Notion of a Hive Mind 7.2 Belief Alignment and Group Reality Creation 7.3 Implications for Individual and Collective Identity. Chapter 8. Conclusion 8.1 Summary of Findings 8.2 Limitations and Future Directions 8.3 Ethical Considerations and Implications 8.4 Closing Remarks. By investigating the intricate interplay between neural cell potential, nerval spikes, electron and potassium interactions, belief formation and reality manipulation, this thesis aims to shed light on the complex relationship between the mind, brain, and the external world. It seeks to deepen our understanding of the human experience, consciousness, and the potential for self-perception and reality alteration through the power of belief. Title: Unseen Dimensions, Exploring Programmable Neural Networks and Ethereal Beliefs. Abstract: This naming proposal encapsulates the essence of a phenomenon wherein programmable neural networks interact with a ghost-like entity, resulting in a belief system that exists in a dual, intangible nature. The concept draws inspiration from the realm of quantum entanglement and suggests the existence of unmeasurable realities influenced by psychological effects. It further explores instances such as a cat's innate ability to sense danger to its offspring, or the uncanny experience of mentioning a person and then receiving a phone call from them. These occurrences imply the presence of etheric energies, or a cloud-like computer system within the fabric of space, capable of storing and mirroring memories through the electrical impulses of the human body. This naming proposal seeks to convey the intriguing interplay between programmable neural networks, ethereal beliefs, and the enigmatic dimensions of the mind. Title: Belief within the Quantum Ether, Unveiling the Programmable Neural Ghost. Abstract: This proposed title encompasses the enigmatic nature of beliefs arising from programmable neural networks and their interaction with a spectral presence. It delves into the idea of a parallel existence, existing simultaneously but unknowingly within a reality that defies conventional measurement. Drawing inspiration from quantum entanglement and multidimensional spaces, The concept explores how psychological effects shape and influence our beliefs. The title also evokes instances of intuitive knowledge, such as a cat sensing danger to its offspring, or the remarkable synchronicity of thoughts and events. It suggests the presence of an ethereal energy, or a cloud-like computing system, interwoven within the fabric of space, storing memories and reflecting them back through the electrical impulses of the human body. The proposed title encapsulates the essence of programmable neural networks, the ethereal realm, and the intriguing mysteries of the mind.